What's up, YouTubers? Okay, so this is what is my ex water sign up to. So if you are a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this is what you're up to. If you're cross-watching for your ex Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this is what they're up to, okay? So I already cleared these cards. I'm just going to give them a shuffle. I'm going to be doing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio separately, and then I am going to be doing an intuitive cartomancy spread on each sign. So if you don't want to watch the shuffling, you can scroll right ahead through, okay? So, Cancer, what are you up to? The ex wants to know. Cancer, what are you up to? What is your ex-Cancer up to? Come on, Cancer, tell me what you're doing. Oop, there we go. Cancer. Excuse me. Stuttering. Okay, Pisces. What are you up to, Pisces? Pisces. Moment. Okay, Pisces. Scorpio, what are you up to? Pisces, what are you up to? Or no, Scorpio. Scorpio. Scorpio, what are you up to? Scorpio, what are you up to? Anything else, Scorpio? Okay. Overall energy, trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Shocker. Okay. Let's go into the cartomancy here. So, scroll through. You don't want to sit here and watch me do this. Sorry, but this is the way it has to be done. Okay. Scorpio, what are you up to, Cancer? Cancer, what are you up to? Okay, this is Cancer. One more time. Okay, that's Cancer. Now let's go into Pisces. One more time. Okay. And now let's go into Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What is going on? Okay. Okay, all good. Okay, Cancer, let's see what's going on with you guys. Just get these cards out here. Cancer, tell me what's going on. Okay, Cancer, you received unrequited love, which we know is lack of love of self, heart-to-heart conversations, calling in your soulmate. Very soon, clearly decide what you want. Divine timing is at play, and this is worth waiting for. You need to understand that it's safe for you to love, and you need to stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we got trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. You need to disconnect yourself from the world around you in order to express your love. You already know who the person is that you have met, that you seek. You are going to be getting to know this person on a deeper level. There may be finances and career affecting this. You need to allow this to unfold naturally in order to reestablish this relationship. Okay? That was from the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, Cancer, you're in this reading. You could be specifically dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in this reading here. So let me just see here. So, Cancer, there is someone here that you have mutual feelings for and you want to bring loving messages to them. But there is a need for some sort of travel to this person, but there's also something surrounding finances. This could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and this person has made you feel or you have made this person feel a sense of unrequited love because the unrequited love card is facing them directly. But you want to bring loving messages to this person that you care about them. And this is indicating you want to have a heart-to-heart conversation about this. You know that this person is the lover of your soul, okay? And you're clearly deciding to make this move towards them. And this situation is worth waiting for, and you have known that. It's showing here greatly that you have known that this person is the lover of your soul. Or at the bottom of the deck, you've been enlightened to the fact that this person is, okay? And now you have learned that it's actually safe for you to love. Because what it's showing here is that there's mutual feelings here for this person, but there's a need for some sort of financial freedom or security here. But this is also indicating that you're traveling towards this person that there was a sense of unrequited love with. There's also an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, two Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is, okay, that could have been involved in this situation. And now you are taking careful planning and caution because you want things to work out with this Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And it could be a Gemini specifically, but they're in the upside down position. So you are deliberating on what it is that you're going to do because there's been a lot of lack of communication with this person. And there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that could have been also involved with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is. Like, there's a lot of people here. But the person specifically that you are showing here that you want to bring these loving messages to is an air element. Because you've been in lack of communication with this air element. And there's a need for financial freedom in order to separate yourself from your home environment is what it's showing. Because you want to move towards this person. Oops, I'm sorry. Hold on one second. I just knocked everything over. Okay, so sorry. I just knocked a bunch of stuff off the table here. So yeah, there was lack of communication, but there could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn involved with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and there's 2 or 3 people here that have been blocking this from happening. But there's a need for you to separate from your home environment, and you're trying to deliberate how you're going to do this, because it's showing here that this is directly surrounding a feminine energy and a masculine energy, and there's a need to bring truth and honesty about this situation that you want to move towards, because you've been in lack of communication with this person. But you are showing here that you are going to make the definitive decision to move forward because you want a new beginning and a new phase of life, specifically with this person. So you're deciding this. Like, you have been using a lot of thought here in how you're going to maneuver this, because there's somebody that you need to cut out, or you're going to be separating yourself from a situation that could be involving your home environment. And this could also be involving a legal situation with documents that you're waiting for in regards to finances, in regards to a payout. And you're waiting for this judgment to be made. And this judgment will be going in your favor, because once it happens, you have a new beginning and a new phase of life happening. But you want to move this forward. It's just that there, as I indicated here, where is it? This is an issue in regards to this. So you're needing to let go of the control issues in regards to this, because it's going to unfold as it is unfolding. And in order for it, it's showing here actually, in order for it to actually unfold, okay, like, you're being asked to clearly decide what you want, because as you make a move towards it, because divine timing is at play, as you move towards what it is that you truly want to do, that is how your efforts will be rewarded. And that's where this breakthrough can happen. But it's showing that you need to make the decision first, and the rest will kind of just unfold. Do you understand what I mean by that? Like, facing the fear, and everything unfolds in the way that you want it to. But it's in the upside down position right now because you are not making a decision, and it's directly pertaining to your home environment. Once you make that definitive decision to separate, regardless, because these people are the ones that are blocking this progression, and it could be earth and fire elements. But once you make that decision, because the judgment, if you have legal documents pertaining to a payout or anything of the nature, it's going to go in your favor. But you're blocking the progression by not making a decision to move towards what it is that you want, because you're afraid of what others are saying. Okay? That would be it, Cancer. Okay. Pisces. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Okay, Pisces. Tell me what's going on. Shocker. Goes right along with the romance angel cards here. So let's see. So there's been a lack of progression here with you moving forward in a relationship, I see. And we need to make a decision, but we're not. This could be involving well, you're here, Pisces, but this could be involving another water element and directly pertaining to an earth element. And we also have fire here. Actually, we have all the elements here. So let's run the romance angel cards first. You have reconciliation, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. You deserve love. Keep an open mind. Make the effort, and healing family issues. So we definitely have something going on in the home environment. And there's a need. You want to reconcile with someone for certain because it's showing here that you want to develop a relationship and communicate, but there is a situation that is blocking this from coming to fruition here. You're feeling fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation, which is causing the lack of progression here in moving forward, and this is due to other people affecting your judgment. But you have the ambition here to want to reconcile with this person, because it's showing here that as you move forward towards this person, who could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who you do believe is your soulmate here, because you have the Two of Hearts and the Six of Hearts, indicating union with a soulmate here. But there's a need to make a decision, and it's almost as if time's just ticking by, but you're staying in this, you're feeling fenced in, so you have lack of progression, so you're just kind of like waiting around, but you need to make this decision to move forward. It's also showing here that, financial stability, and this could be in direct issues with your family, because there's a lot of worry and anxiety, but there's also conflict here in regards to money, a foundation here. And this could be directly involving another water element, or this is just you, or you in relation to a air element. This is a family member. This could be a brother. And you guys could actually be in business together. And there's an issue here with that. But it's showing here that you want, in relation to this, person you want to reconcile with and go to a higher level of commitment, it's in the understanding that you deserve love. And by not being fearful and moving forward, it's going to be reciprocated, but you need to make the effort in order to do that. But there's also some past issues with family that are causing you to be fearful of this, which is showing that in order to relieve that, you need to heal yourself of that. Because once you do, and you make the move forward towards either this other water element or towards Virgo, Capricorn, that it's going to be successful. There's going to be happy surprises and a second chance to redo what it is that you want to do in this relationship. But there's definitely something going on with a decision that needs to be made with family members, a brother. This also could be parents that are causing issues here, but you need to make the decision in order to move forward. And once you do, that's where there's going to be happy surprises. Good? Okay. Now, let's go into Scorpio. Okay. Sorry about that. don't think it matters, but I'm just saying. Scorpio, divorces. You want to give a relationship a chance from someone else, but you have to leave a marriage. That's what I'm picking up so far. Yep. You wish to get out of a marriage, and you're going to be victorious over it because you want to move on to someone else. That's where your wishes and desires lie. Okay, so you got wedding, give your relationship a chance, separation, and romantic feelings. This could be directly dealing with another water element and or a Gemini. Those are the only signs that are coming up in this. So Scorpio, you feel as if you have met a soulmate and you want to move forward on this spiritual journey with this person. You want to give this relationship a chance. Okay, you've already met this person. But in order to do so, there needs to be a complete ending, and that is pertaining to a marriage. Okay? And this could be involving another water element that you need to completely remove yourself from. That is causing this blockage. Or you need to remove yourself from a marriage from a Gemini in order to move forward with this other water element. But I'm seeing it as you wanting to end your marriage regardless of who the element is because you want to move forward with a Gemini. You want to lay foundations with this person. This has already been verbally communicated, but there's a need for a separation. There's definitely a third party here. There's loss, there's deception. There's a need to communicate in order to resolve problems, in order to move forward. Excuse me. It shows here that your feelings are real and worth exploring, and you want to give this relationship a chance. But your wishes and desires are to end this marriage in order to move forward, in order to have this communication. You want to break down the established patterns that you have had in the past with this marriage, and you want to move forward with this person that you believe is the lover of your soul. This person may also live at a distance. You may need to travel to this person. This person is someone that you feel spiritually connected to. There's a lot of love towards this person. And it shows that you will be victorious in making this decision because of this third party. But there's a need to break down the established pattern that has been created. So your wishes and desires to separate are being evaluated before taking action towards it. But it's showing that once you take the action towards this, you will be victorious. You will then be able to give this relationship a chance. You will be able to separate yourself from this marriage or relationship that you've been in for a very long time in order to explore your feelings with this other person. But in order to get this new beginning, you really have to break down the established pattern, because I feel almost in a sense like you're stuck and you feel stuck in your home environment. There could be children involved, but you've already met this person because now it's showing that there's loss and deception and a need for resolve. But you feel victorious over this, and you know that you're going to get what you wish and you desire because you're focused on it and you're moving towards it. Like, your main focus is this separation. You want to end this because you've met somebody that you want to give this relationship a chance. Like, you feel alive with this person, and this is the person you want to lay foundations with. So in order to do so, if you haven't already, you are going to be moving and separating yourself from this. You've got movement cards too, so you have like 3 cards that indicate moving to a new home. So you are making this decision because you know that you can no longer continue this karmic pattern with this marriage and or relationship. And you're going to be moving towards the person that you have already met, which could specifically be a Gemini or another water element or any other element, because those are the only elements here. So this is specifically for for Scorpio. So if you are the ex of a Scorpio or you've met a Scorpio who's married, this Scorpio is moving away from their marriage and moving towards the person they met, okay? So you know who you are watching this for, your ex-Scorpio. If you're married to a Scorpio, it doesn't look like it's going to work out because they've already met someone else. there's a need to break down the established pattern. That would be the only way that this third-party interference wouldn't cause this Scorpio to leave this marriage. But what I'm showing is that this Scorpio already feels victorious in the removal of themselves from this marriage because they're sick of the way that the cycle has been. Yep, that's the story. Okay, thank you, water signs, for spilling your guts. All right, guys, thank you, and hope you enjoyed the reading.